Hey, be wells, and welcome back to my channel. So, tonight I want to talk about, are you okay with being by yourself? Are you really truly okay being single? Well, I want to talk about it tonight, and I also want to get into this detox workbook guide. A 21-day workbook guide to rebuild your temple, mind, body, and spirit. And I want to go to self love. So, this is day 9 of self love. And if any one of you purchased my workbook guide, you would know what day we're on. Actually, we all start on different days. So you may be on day 5 and someone else may be on day 9. But I want to read day 9, which is self love. Self love is empowering, first of all, right? It isn't selfish, it is necessary. I've been talking about this for years. That is like my saying, my slogan, my whatever, right? But self love starts first by loving who you are without the additives from others. So, my question tonight was, are you okay being by yourself? Are you okay with your season of singleness if you are single? And I asked that question to you because, me being the transparent person that I am sometimes okay with being single and sometimes I'm not okay with being single. And here's why. I'm okay with being single because I am comfortable in my own skin and I'm comfortable in my own space, to be me, to be my authentic self, to do the things that I'm called to do, to walk in my purpose fully, right? I'm okay with being single because I know that I have work to do and I know that I'm doing my work. On the flip side, and something's in my eye, on the flip side, I can say that I'm not okay with being single, not because I'm needy, desperate, or anything like that. It's because being the purposeful person that I am, a woman that I am, I'm passionate about purpose and I'm passionate about life, and I desire to celebrate and live my life with a partner in my life. And so, yeah, that is why sometimes I say I'm okay with being single and then sometimes I'm not okay with being single, because there are times in my life, especially when I'm in my creative space and I'm creating amazing products, I'm writing books, I'm teaching, I'm having and holding events, and I'm doing things in my purpose. And then, once I scrub down the makeup and I kick the heels off and, I take my shower and I crawl into bed, I have no one to say, hey, this is how my day went. How did your day go? What have you accomplished today? This is how my event was successful. This is how it turned out. This is what I'm looking forward to. This is the feedback I received. I'm not able to transfer that information and share that with a partner. And that is why sometimes I'm not okay being single. But here's the thing that I want to talk about tonight. When it's unhealthy to have that feeling of not being okay with being single, it's when you totally rely on someone else to bring you happiness and someone else to fulfill your life and offer something that is void without them. Does that make sense? So, we must realize that it's not anyone's responsibility to give us this idea of what love is. We must define that type of love for ourselves. And that's what day 9 of self-love talks about. A lack of self-love is damaging to our self-esteem and confidence in who we are. And it tends to show up in our intimate relationships and partnerships with men or with women. And when we are in this space of neediness, when we're in this space of feeling deprived, when we're in this space of feeling desperate, then we start falling victim to our own vices, right? We start falling victim to our own I should say, behavioral patterns and cycles that are vicious, that are keeping us in familiarity, keeping us in this unhealthy space of codependency and depending on other people for our happiness, and depending on other people to complete us, and depending on other people to fill us up. Listen, that is unhealthy. That is unhealthy. And we want to promote health and wellness, mind, body, spirit. We want to promote self-love and self-care and self-awareness. And so this is why this detox workbook guide is so important to me, to help us women identify some areas in our lives where we have had these repeated cycles that needs to be broken, because it is breaking us in areas of our lives where we need to be made whole. And so this is day 9. I didn't share all of day 9 because I don't want to give it away. And I want to share also that I do offer a solution, and I hope it's a solution that is valuable, that is helpful, that you can begin to implement into your life. So each day, through the 21 days, I'm offering solutions to help you navigate each day. Excuse my air freshener, it's always spraying very loudly. But this is my workbook guide. It's beautiful. It's a 21-day workbook guide to rebuild your temple, mind, body, spirit. It's creating a happier, healthier you, mind, body, spirit. Oops, I wasn't in the camera. And as you can see, it has, self-exams in there. I don't want to show you everything. That's a table of contents. It has some really good stuff in here. It has Q&As. It has some other really cute worksheets in there, and I say cute because I'm such a girly girl, but it has some really amazing worksheets in there for goal writing, for setting your mind, your favorite affirmation, just everything. It's really good. It's really good. So you have to get your copy. If you would like a workbook where you can actually write in the book and you can flip through the pages and all that good stuff, this is $24.97. Okay, $24.97. It's in color. It's beautiful. And if you want the digital copy, it's $12.97. So whichever you prefer. My website is bewellroyals.com. bewellroyals.com. It's the letter B, then wellroyals.com. Okay, so I will be sure to add that in the description where you can get my products there. I will have merch on my site coming soon. It just needs to be uploaded, and there's a couple more things that I want to share with you. T-shirts and mugs and all these cute little things. But again, self-love is empowering. Self-love is key. This right here, if I can share with you. This is one example of self-love. Flowers. Getting yourself some flowers. As you all know, my signature sunflower, right? Sunflower. You see that? It's even on the book. All right. This is my signature. I love these. It just is beautiful. It opens me up. It makes me happy. And yes, I treat myself to flowers, and I wanted something colorful because I wanted something that was going to bring some good energy and full of life. So yes, I purchased myself some flowers. I would absolutely love it if someone special that I was attracted to and that was attracted to me sent me some flowers because it's what I love. Um, but nevertheless, I get them for myself, whether someone gives them to me or not. And so that's just one action of self-love. That's just one part of self-love is, you know, self-care and caring for yourself and doing for yourself and loving on yourself. That's just one part of it, but it goes much deeper. And I want you to do the work. So contact me today for your copy of Detox, a 21-day workbook guide to rebuild your temple, mind, body, and spirit. All right. So for more information on coaching, how you can coach with me, if you are going through something that you need to break through, something personal, contact me at bewelluniv@gmail.com. And again, if you would like to purchase a copy of any of my books, you can order at bewellroyals.com. Until then, you all be well.